"24 hours of programming. Here's
case, I want to find out at a level of 7. Okay, so I find that level on my graph, and I come horizontally to my gradient line. Where it intersects with my gradient line, I'm going to come straight down to where it intersects with my fuck around line. Now there is going to tell me how much I have to fuck around to find out what I need to find out. See, as you can see, the more you fuck around, the more you're going to find out. And also, if you stay down here and you never fuck around, you'll never find out. So I hope this lesson is helpful. Thank you. In this case, I want to...
Oh, let me get Mike out of here. You see Mike, you see what he's doing. You see what Mike does. I pay him good money. Him and my moderators, I pay them good money. They all get 1099s. But you see what's happening here. He's smashing the like button. Let's follow the lead. Let's follow the lead. Let's smash the like button. We can do it. We can do it. Mike, you got to get off the screen. Where are you at, Mike? All right. What else we got down here? First thing is first. Really quick recognition for the people who called TBI today. Let's have a listen. One more time. Just one more time. Do I have a puke one here? We do have a puke one. All righty. Throw something on the screen right quick before I call Mr. Wells. Man, you've been living under a rock. What the hell is that? Let's share that. What the hell is that? People. An appropriate sound for this photo. Check this out on the screen. I mean, he didn't do it, but I'm just saying, like, what you see on the screen right now participated in similar shenanigans. What I can say, though, on a positive thing for Benjamin is I don't recall he called federal law enforcement agencies on the Wells. I mean, he super distraction, super negative in a whole, but I'm leaving Benny alone. Oh, is that on repeat? Is that looping, that barf noise? Not a problem. Let's get to the photo. Now, in case, okay, now it's bothering me. Let me get rid of the barf. Hold on 1 second here. Okay, we got rid of that. So just in case you haven't figured it out, you don't know what's going on, there is a person, Gail. Her name is Gail, and I'm not going to, well, I hate to put her name all over the YouTube streets, but her name is Gail. What's that? Yeah, her name is Gail, and I'm going to call her last name Lopasoda. 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 Gail Lopasoda. Gail Lopasoda. Gail Lopasoda. Now, in case you don't understand, Candace she has a screen name, and her screen name is Can. So it's 6 letters. It's CAN space CAN. For the people in the back, can. So it's basically can twice. Can space can. Can. Today, or whenever it happened, somebody mistaked can. Can for Gail Lopasoda. Now, just at Gail, we have one. We have too many letters. Like Gail is longer than can, and it also starts with a G, not a C. It doesn't look the same because can it looks the same. So we have and the avatar is the wrong color. And on the avatar, there's a big G. Because when you don't put a picture on your profile picture on YouTube, they just take the first letter of your name and then make it really big. So it's a big green G. So just in case somebody mistaked the can part about it, we have this big G avatar. Okay. But somehow, some way, there was confusion, and TBI was called because we think that Candace said, I wish I could spend more time with my daughter now, but I can't because she's in heaven now. Please spend some time with your children and family. But, for the record, Miss Gail, it's a very positive, and it couldn't be more truthful of a comment. Below Gail Lopasoda's comment, there's a lady named Kells, and she says, can. Hello, honey. So somebody saw this in a chat, and they got all excited about it. The internet's loose now. They said, you know what? Candace just admitted to murder. There's something happened. This is guilty. Now, this is guilty. Now, I have to call all my friends. We have to call TBI. It was Candace. And this happened. This happened. I mean, you can't make this shit up. You cannot make this shit up, people. I mean, I don't. This is gonna be a quick live. I'm gonna be on here for less than an hour. I got stuff to do with Noel. But this happened. I've been on here for months, man, saying, I've recorded up somebody obsessed, another obsessed person, who's like probably subscribed to the person who thought that Gail was can. I mean, how do you mess that up? How do you call yourself a sleuth? I just want people to think about something for a second. Like, the person is all excited about it. They have how did it go? What was the thought process? Either two things happened here. Either the person was stalking the chat and was like, oh my God, Candace just admitted it to it. I saw it with my own eyes, which would be a major fumble. Or because this person's a creator who's done absolutely nothing in any case whatsoever. Nothing. Garbage. Molly simp. Used to sit up Molly's panel like this. Yeah. What Molly said, yeah. Like nothing. And then one time put a wig on and twerked. It's about the extent of the career of the creator. Correct me if I'm wrong. It will also show up to somewhere else visuals for optics. To my understanding, has not any recollection of being a parent, step parent, anything, but is overwhelmingly wanting to get involved on another child case and has done nothing but shit all over the family to the extent of mistakenly. I mean, this is a creator. But I think there might be another theory because they all have theories. Can I have one now? So I think this is what happened because it happens as a creator. I think that it's always the mods. The mods of the channel will really help you as a creator. Shout out to all my mods. Shout out to Carol, all my mods, every single one of you. Shout out to Wifey, who is Wifey first and foremost, but also a mod. Your mods help you, and they all can sleuth. They all can do all the stuff. But I have a theory. I think what happened was somebody sent a screenshot to the Justice for Nobody person, and I think that they were like, "Oh my God, Candace just admitted to it. We knew all along. It wasn't the warm hot dogs, which is on the poll. Please on the poll. It wasn't the falling off the roof. It wasn't the blue couch theories. She just admitted it." And I think they took a screenshot and circled it. And as a creator, you don't want to put like misinformation out. You don't want to do that. You get like a bad rep. So as a creator, you have to like, even though your mods and stuff will send you stuff, you got to double check it, do research, because you look like an idiot just running off some screenshot, which is exactly what happened. He was doing better work when he was on Molly's chat like this. Yeah. I mean, he was doing outstanding sleuthing at that point in time. He then got all excited about it. He got all giddy, if you will, and called his friend. And then the friend said, "You know what? We have to tell TBI. TBI has to know about this." Now, further along, I could only imagine the phone call. TBI, how can I help you? I have information. Candace Wells just admitted to it. She admitted to it. I have proof. Oh, okay. What's your name? Can you have a screenshot of the proof? Yes, it's right here. Can I send what? I'll email it right over. Okay. I think we solved it. Okay, call me back. Okay, chat. We did it. I think we solved it. Oh, hello, TBI. Let me put it on speaker. What was that? Gail Soda. I mean, how else did it go down? Three times, publicly. Press conferences. Hey, man, look here, man. Do not send any theories on social media. If you have valid information, I'm paraphrasing. Let me quote. If you have credible tips, credible information, send it. But now here's the thing about YouTube. The police and the TV, they're not doing their job. They don't care about something. They're not doing their job. I wonder why they don't give public updates anymore. I mean, every single time they do. Hey, no YouTube stuff. I mean, I was thinking about this for a second. I think almost half true crime creators have and they all do it live, have called the TBI with these terrific tips that amount to absolutely nothing. Now, I was literally half, count them up. Another thing I was thinking about, if I myself, right, if I had like some insight, if I figured out something that no one was thinking about, if I had like some on the ball tip to produce that might help the case, you know how you do it? Not on YouTube. you would be an idiot to kind of like announce this or do it live, which we've seen so many times. Or however it went down, I mean, this is not one time. We've seen this a million times. Here's why. Here's why. If somebody in the chat right now thinks that like they saw, they think that there's a couple machine guns behind me, right? And they want to turn me in for racketeering machine guns. Like if they call live to the TBI, like I could watch it and be like, oh shit, I gotta get rid of these machine guns. Get out of here. Like how dumb is that? Like in reality, you don't do that. Like in reality, you gotta keep it low. So gangs and shit, they move in silence. You know, this is like not like even like adding up at all. Like it's just the whole thing is very stupid. Like you don't tell the bad guy if you're trying to catch the bad guy. You don't tell the bad guy, hey, look, this is what we know. No, duh. You know, and in no way am I saying that the whales are bad guys. Not at all. According to police, the trailer of this live is about the only YouTube video you need to watch regarding Summer Wells. Let's take some comments before we call Donald, so I can inform him of the terrific. Oh, Check-in's in here. What's up, Checks? I hope you saw the trailer. Smash the like button. Destroy it. Drop kick it. Call TBI on the like button, if you will. Notice if you check the geo tag of this video, you will see it is TBI, the FBI in Tennessee. Because I'm going to email them this video, this live. Sure am. I sure am. How stupid are we going to make the true crime community look? Seriously. Like, you know, every once in a while you get these like really awesome things. Like before the crazy stuff happened with Adventures with Purpose, you know, they're pulling out a vehicle that the police can't find. It's like a super win for the true crime community. But this really dummies it down. It really does, man. It really, really does. We see it time after time again. Well, and I don't want to. I'm getting to the comments now. I don't want to see this comment here. It's not about the Wells. It's about Summer. Of course, it's about Summer. Of course, it is. But that doesn't mean you could waste resources when they've asked you not to waste them 3 times. What's up, short legs? TBI is not going to return a call a YouTube creator. Yes, that is true. Another thing that they don't do is take anything serious, especially when they're live. Like this, we're talking about American federal police. A lot of these people, Doug's was almost the best one. He announced on his call, hey, I'm calling from YouTube. Click, delete message. They didn't even take it serious. I mean, he put me in the F. Oh my God, such a good comment, Cherry Cola. Such a good comment. Also, such a good comment. Long gone, can't agree with you more. I don't know what that means, verbal. I don't know who you're referencing, or I haven't seen what that is. Not saying that you don't know what you're talking about. I'm unaware of what you're saying. So yeah, I would like to call Don. Thank you, Carol. Thank you, Carol. Carol hits me up this morning with a text, a link. I open the link. I see the title. I say, okay. Hey, Carol. Did you hear Candace say this? Is there a timestamp, anything? And like, I don't know, I was working, whatever, 20, maybe 30 minutes later, Carol's like, no, but I found this one. And guess what? It's Justice for Nobody saying, hey, my bad, guys. My bad on that one. My bad. Like, it doesn't even make any sense. It doesn't even make any sense. And it is unreal. That guy is good for just for this. Like, this is what he's good for, to stir the pot, to get the drama going. Of course, I'm going to crank out a live and clown on them. And I know that Don don't answer their calls. They don't even have his new number. They can't even contact him anymore. So, and I thought about this before I did the live. I'm not going to make this a thing. I'm not going to make this a thing. If you've noticed, I ain't really bringing him on the channel. I'm not going to produce content behind my friendship with the family. Okay. But I will clown about this. Okay. Because here's what's going to happen if I continue to do this. When they stir the pot and say this moronic stuff, they'll expect me to bring him up to debunk it in a desperation attempt to hear him say something. And then they'll take our conversation and be like, oh my God, he said the knife was under the pillow. What? So I'm not doing that a lot. He got his panties in a bunch and ran with it instead of fact checking. Complete and utter moron. FBI, when you guys get this one, please disregard anything from the Justice for Nobody guy. All he is, FBI, is a complete simp for Molly. You guys know about Molly, that one. Complete simp. I mean, listen, guys, look here. We guys know, FBI, look here. We know that you're the big dogs, okay? And FBI, I'm not claiming that I'm an internet detective, okay? But some of these people on here, Jesus Christ. You guys, FBI, this is White Boy talking, FBI. What you need to do is this here. $7 a pop, okay? So they got to put their debit card in for $7 a tip, okay? Only from creators. I'm not saying the public can't. Creators get tagged $7. FBI, hear me out now. It is fair, FBI, because they're cranking these lives up with the shenanigans. And if the subs amp them up to call in or whatever, we FBI, we know you deleted the messages, but charge them $7 because technically they're going to make it in the chat, FBI. Come on, look here, man. Look here. I'm just saying. I mean, it's ridiculous. Gail Lupasoda. How is that can? It's 2 words. Gail is 4. Candace has a picture by her avatar. This one has a big G. How is that messed up? How did it take hours to fix the problem? The irony of this moron saying Hawkins County and TBI are not doing their job. Bro, you could not figure out the live chat gate. You could not figure out that one. It took you hours. You're a good sleuth. You're like number 1. I'm glad we have you in this community, bud. You're doing terrific work. Jesus Christ. What's wrong? Morons. Let's have a call. Let's inform Don of the shenanigans. Mr. Don, my bud.
Hey, how's it going, bud?
Hey, what's up, Don? How are you?
No, not too bad. Just working on things, you know.
Hey, did they arrest Candace?
No.
Well, I heard that last night in a live chat. She claimed to say that Summer was in heaven. So, justice for nobody. Now, he's got proof now that she is therefore admitting to guilt that Candace was in the chat. But the problem is, and I just want to confirm this with you because there's a little confusion. The problem is, I understand that Candace goes by Can. Tell her I said hello, by the way. I understand that I know her picture and her avatar. But does Candace have a secret profile named Gail Lopasoda?
No.
Okay. Well, here's the thing. You might want to get some alibis because the TBI is well informed that Gail Lopasoda is supposed to be Candace.
No.
There's an admission to guilt.
Oh my gosh.
So you guys might want to get a lawyer. You need to, you got to move slow, okay? Because now on top of that, we know that TBI knows about the warm hot dogs and also the blue couch.
I have 5 lawyers now.
We know about the blue couch, John.
Oh my goodness.
And the roof.
Yeah.
Okay.
The roof too. Oh man.
They're coming for you.
What about Tim Mullins being a secret agent? That just messed everything up. He was my friend. I don't know where it went. He just disappeared.
It must have been. That's a good point because Tim is the secret CI. Was he behind the Gail Lopasoda? Was this Tim's doing?
That's a good question. I wonder. He just disappeared. I started after JLR found him out. It blows my mind how smart that guy is.
Could you let me ask you a question? Rough guess amount of text, DMs, messages, emails, and whatever else you guys get when the word is out that Candace is in the chat and she said this. How many? Rough guess total, everything combined.
I don't know.
50?
Yeah, probably just blowing my phone up. So I don't know what's going on anymore. I'm just stupefied.
Very stupefied. Very stupefied. Justice for nobody. He's a good sleuth.
Yeah.
I'm proud to have him in the community. I mean, he does good work.
Smart.
Yeah, I mean, he's excellent. Excellent.
The way beyond me.
Excellent.
Yeah, I hear you, buddy.
I just wanted to let you know about this shenanigans that are in the play of the YouTube streets, and it is utter ridiculous to think that these people are so hard up to make you guys guilty that they would stoop to literally making somebody else Candace for the guilty verdict. Like, dude, when this shit happens with you guys, it makes me think, like, what if one of these scumbags was on jury trial? Oh my God. Could you imagine? Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Unbelievable, man. Unbelievable. Any message? I'm not even going to say that. You're doing good with these staying off, man. And I just wanted to, hopefully we get a couple laughs out of it, cheer your days up. How's everything else going?
Okay. Missing summer. I'm still trying to understand what, all the dynamics and everything, just trying to cope with everything, brother, basically.
Don, I have a question for you. There is a movie out right now. It is called The Sound of Freedom.
Right.
I made a video kind of clowning JLR about something. It was about what he said, that he said, I have sources telling me Tim Mullins has been an informant the whole time. Right? Idiot.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
but on this video in the thread, some idiot, one of these idiots says, "Oh, why is Tim keeps posting this movie?" Like they didn't understand what the movie was about, and I'm like roasting the person in the comments. But do you think that movie? Do you think that movie has?
I'd say that's just the tip of the iceberg, and it's going to surpass drug trade as far as monetary gain in the world. It's out of control. And
yeah, it's big money, dude. Like it's in the billions.
Yeah.
Have you seen it?
Is.
Have you seen it?
I've seen parts of it. I haven't got to. We went up there to watch it, but I just couldn't walk in there to watch it. Not at this time. I've seen clips and stuff, but you know, out of all the gangs in America that are making money off this, the top one making money is CPS, Children's Services. They're making more money than all the gangs. You know, I'm not saying that they're, you know, putting them as sex slaves, making them sex slaves or whatever else. I'm not saying that, but they're making money off of children.
Right. No, 100%. I agree with that 100%. I have not seen the movie either, but I heard it's a good one, and I want to see it. You know, I definitely want to see it.
I think, you know, a lot of it's filmed in foreign countries and stuff like that, and that's important because a lot of Americans go to these foreign countries just for that reason, to be with our young kids, you know. But I think we need to focus right here in America on what's going on right here in America. And there's a lot going on, and people just put the blinders onto it.
No, 100%, 100%.
Yeah.
100%. I agree. You know, I heard something like, I want to say it's in the billions. I didn't understand how deep.
DCS makes $3.2 billion a year off kids in foster care here in Tennessee. So you add up the 50 states together, and it, you know, it's way up there. You know, I haven't added it all up or looked at it all, but it's way up there.
I was talking about something separate than you were. They make billions in Tennessee.
Yeah, CPS makes $3.2 billion
Jesus,
a year off kids in foster care. Yeah.
Damn.
So that's quite an incentive to keep kids in foster care and stick them wherever, you know, keep them in foster care to collect that money. That's one hell of an incentive to do that. And they pick on people like us that don't have the money to hire expensive lawyers and all that stuff, you know. They pick on the poor and they take their children away from them. And I don't know.
It is crazy. It is a big subject to get into.
It is.
But
it's huge.
You know, I think John Walsh's daughter was really kind of opening up the corruption in that system.
Yeah.
But most people don't really realize, you know, that I don't really know all about it. But you know, you've been telling me things, and I've been hearing stuff. So
yeah, people don't generally look into it, you know, unless their kids are taken or something, and then, you know, it changes everything. But yeah, it's a growing thing.
Yeah, man. All right. I don't want to keep you too long. I hope I mean, I don't know. You know, now that I'm thinking about it, I don't even know if that's funny to you. Like, I thought it might be a funny thing to do this, but it's got to be at the end of the day, with all these idiots on YouTube, it's got to be sickening that they would do that. You know, Don, let me tell you, these people, especially, I don't know if you can see the screen, but Justice for Nobody decided to join us. these people, they act like they are these internet detectives and they have all the answers. They can outsmart TBI. They can outsmart, they have it all just down pat. Do you know it took hours to realize that the screenshot that was, the big moment here, which is 6 letters, can space can, 2 words, can. They happen to be the same words. It took like hours to determine that it was not can, but Gail Lopasoda. I mean, that is the intelligence and these internet detectives, these tragedy pimps that we're dealing with. I mean, they're just they're on it, man. They're really on it.
That is pretty funny though.
It's unbelievable.
It just goes to show what we've been dealing with for 2 years, basically. Yeah.
All right, Don, I'm gonna let you get off here because I already heard someone else called TBI and said that you admitted to this and that. I'll be calling you back in 20 minutes probably with these idiots.
All right. Well, God bless y'all.
All right, Don. Hey, God bless you too, man. Stay safe, man, and we'll be in touch, bro. Tell Candace we send her love, me and wifey.
All right. Awesome. Thank you. Bye.
Later, bro. So some interesting comments about the what he was talking about. I honestly don't know all the. I thought he was. What I was talking about is Sound of Freedom. I haven't seen it yet. Anybody seen that movie in the chat? It's a movie and it's really opening up the whole human trafficking trade. And what I was saying, from what I understand, is it is billions of dollars in the human trafficking thing. I'm talking about big money. I think I got a little off base on a conversation with him. He was saying that CPS, the one Tennessee has, is $1 billion industry. That blows my mind. That blows my mind. I guess it's a branch of government, so I could see it. But the whole DCF, CPS, however it's worded, wherever you're at, Department of Children and Families is what it's called here in Florida. CPS is what, Child Protection Services. However it's worded where you're at. It is kind of a really weird topic to think about. Not the topic itself, but the corruption side of it. Just the way the system is at play. I mean, look, people, you could here on the YouTube streets. I know you've been subscribed to a channel, and they've been through a little beef with somebody, and someone's called CPS, the same agency we're talking about, on another creator, and I don't know anyone who's got their kids taken away, but I've heard about it, and I've dated chicks that's happened to, and they're it's crazy. I've also dated chicks that did the same move that what you see on YouTube to somebody and mess somebody's man, and the system's messed up because, man, it's a process. But they have immunity. If CPS goes to your house for a search or something, and they have immunity almost like a police officer. It's very deep. Yeah, CPS is corrupt as F, and they make millions. Workers get bonuses for taking kids and placing them. I did not know that. Wow. In England, the government puts unaccompanied children, let's put this one on screen, who are refugees in hotels with no supervision. Gangs just abduct them. They have admitted they have lost 200 from just one in the past 6. What the hell? That's what they did on Epstein Island. Lady Gaga, Oprah. Hey, Glenda, I'm waiting for that list. I keep hearing about it. That's a big blackmail right there. I've seen partial of the list. Hey, look, there's a YouTuber, man. He snuck on Epstein Island. Listen, guys, if you don't know this, I support this guy. I watch Tim Pool. He's a big YouTuber. But Tim Pool is friends with, I'm subscribed to this channel. Give me 1 second. You guys want to see Epstein Island? Like, you want to see someone who actually snuck on it? This dude did it. Yeah, it's crazy. Hold on a second. Let me give this to you guys. Let me give this to you guys. It's definitely worth, I'll play it, I guess, but I'll give you the channel. His name is Luke Grudinsky, I believe, but that's not his channel name. His channel name is, where is his channel name? Subscribe to too many people. Come on, where the hell is this channel at? Wow, I don't know. You ever notice YouTube every now and then will unsub you from somebody? Does that happen to anybody? I know everyone talks about like the notifications and whatnot, but they will unsub you from somebody every now and then. It happens. You gotta make sure you check that, man. They do it. I think it's just what happened. Let's see, unless I missed it, which is very possible. Come on, man. Where's it at? I'm subbed to too many people. That's not it. Not it. Yeah, they unsubbed me. That's crazy. Let me see something. Hold on. Luke. Hold on. Now this is going to bug me until I find it. That's not what I was looking for. It's got an easy fucking name, too. There he is right there. But what's his name? Come on, man. This is going to bug me. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll find it because now I'm going to be like, my ADD is not going to let me stop. I'll find it and I'll post the video. Just, you can YouTube search going to Epstein Island or something like that. It's Luke and another guy, another YouTuber, and they literally get on a boat. They literally get out there. They're blogging on it. You could see they sneak onto the island. They're videotaping shit. It's all weird statues off the boat, weird ass shit. They're walking around. They're going in fucking rooms and shit. And at the very end, they get literally chased off. Like they're on camera running, and they hired this guy, this captain. And the guy's like, come on, I'm going to leave you. Come on. Because, it's illegal and stuff. So they hop back on the boat. They get out of there, and then they recap it. Yeah, it's crazy. Literally, it happened. Luke, his name is Luke Grudinsky, but I don't know how to spell that. Y'all have to watch Independent Journalist on the Border. I need help getting my story out. What's the story about? What's your story about? Here, I'll do this fast. Where are we at? I'm going to hang out for just a few minutes longer. I just wanted to get Don on. I wanted to rub it in the tragedy pimp's face, and they'll backpedal. Let me ask you this. This is a very important question. Anyone involved with calling TBI? Anyone claiming that they got this great information and they know that she said it in the chat and they got all giddy and they sent it to their friends? Did anybody involved say, hey, I'm sorry. I apologize. Like, I made a bad mistake. Okay. I'm sorry, guys. I'm going to lean with no, but I could be wrong. Did that happen? Anybody say I'm sorry? Not a text. I don't make community posts when I make a mistake. I make a video to the person. I know that didn't happen. But how about this? Was there an apology to the subs? Yeah, I trust my mods 100%. I don't know what anyone's tripping about that. You're tripping. I don't even want to hear the complaint. Oh, wait a minute. Why the hell was Dolly timed out? Wait, Dolly is a mod. Wait, what's going on? I'll have to see it next time. What's going on? Dolly timed out? Who? No, not Dolly. Dolly Bear.
She can't be. She can't be. She's a mod. Mods can't get timed out.
One more time, dearly Heavenly Father. Dolly Bear's right here. It's going. Yeah, I know. Who cares about the other Dolly? I'm worried about Dolly Bear. I don't know. I just put her on the screen. She's not timed out, but I believe Skunk. No problems over here with the mods. Dolly, is everything all right? The fact that he specified, yes, she said summer, shows exactly what he's hoping for. What does this mean? The drugs. Okay, here we go. So I was quickly addicted to drugs and bought for sex. Okay, let me stop you right there. Your story can get brought out. I would strongly suggest you get a hold of Damage Goods with No Regrets. She's in the chat. She's my wife. She covers all type of abuse, all type of hardship. She takes serious subjects on. And to be quite honest, you can get, we'll help you, but get a hold of her. It's a tough one for me to even, I help you, but it's tough. Is it? Yeah, get a hold of Wifey. Wifey will help you. Some subjects are just tough for me to have a woman on talking about that stuff. It makes me a little uncomfortable, and it just rolls better if it's done woman to woman, if that makes any type of sense. But that's all she does over there. She, so Wifey, contact her. But yeah, smash a like. What we're talking about? Can't Candace strike his videos? Take him down. Enough is enough. Well, look, it was a bonehead mistake, and it wasn't it wasn't a video he created. So no. I can't believe I can't finish this channel. I promise you I'll post the Epstein Island video shortly, but I just wanted to jump on here, man, and clown on these idiots. It is insane that people are still. Look, I'm all for if people have credible information. Summer does come first, but I don't even understand why somebody would even think Candace would say that. It just, I just don't understand people. But at the same time, I think I'm thinking too hard. I think, man, I wouldn't be surprised if it was all created. If it was all pre-thought and planned out. I mean, people, just think about it. I'm exaggerating. I don't know how long it took, right? From when the person got all giddied up until the post said, "Hey, look, it wasn't Candace." But how long did that take? How long, right? How long did it take? Because let's play it out in real time. Carol sends me this information. I'm like, oh, I got Candace now, and then I call all my buddies up. Let's call TBI, right? And then in the case that I missed it or my buddies missed it, before we call TBI, when you present the information, the subs aren't stupid. They're going to be like, whoa, that's not Candace. So it should be fixed like ASAP. It should be fixed like ASAP. There's too many brains working, right? How long did it take? Was it hours? I wonder if this happened. I'll give the tragedy pimp this much credit. I'll say that he didn't realize it. And then somebody texted him and said, hey man, I think you might have got this one wrong. Did he sit on it? Was he like, oh shit? Was he embarrassed and didn't want to fix it? But he was watching the YouTube streets and seeing the shit stir? Or did he say, oh man, you're right. All right, I'll fix it. And just stall to fix it? You would think someone with morals would be like, that told their buddies, they would say, hey man, don't do that. Actually, there's a mistake. Or was he like, this is good? I mean, I hate Candace so much. The TBI should know about this. But I don't know why Hawkins County's not doing the job. Like they're not doing their job. I mean, it is. I swear to you, I geotagged them on this video. Look at the description. Look on the description underneath my hashtags. I don't know. Maybe they'll see this shit. I don't know. I'm not going to email them this. I was just clowning about that. Somebody can send this to them if they want. If you want to have the wells back, do it anonymous, whatever. Send them this video. I have no problem with it. And say, hey man, you guys should have a listen on this regarding these shenanigan calls. If you want to do that, by all means do it. I'm not doing it. I don't need help healing, getting my story out. I never will heal, LOL. My fuck. It's just, oh.
I shared my information.
No. No, I don't know if you're talking about if you're addressing me or the chat. No, I understand
I
that.
said to contact me, and I dropped my stuff.
Yeah, so my wife is damaged goods with no regrets. This person right here, and her email is all her information is on that comment right there. There's a number there you can call. There's an email. It's basically her screen name with @gmail.com. So hopefully if you look at this, you can see now. Like I was, when I first saw the screenshot this morning, I thought that it was a name like Noel's. Like that's a long one, damaged goods with no regrets. When I first saw it, I'm like, how did they get can out of that? But it was, let's have a look. It was Miss Gail. Shout out to Gail Lopasoda. That's not even her name. But this poor lady made a freaking comment, and the damn feds got called before it. Every creator on the YouTube streets calling her. I guarantee you nobody else said Lopasoda. They're probably just, I mean, kind of doxing the crap out of her. At least they try to like alter the last name. But the poor lady, unbelievable. They stop at nothing. They will stop at nothing. I mean, I don't know why the tragedy pimp did it. It just, it's insane how dumb these people are. You know what I mean? It just doesn't make any sense. I just don't really understand. You know, he was hoping for this. Moron. All right, y'all. I'm jumping off, man. I got stuff to do. I didn't plan the live, but I will read the chat before I leave, just to get better at my comment skills. I had to post that Epstein Island thing. Gail has been a mod for Daisy for a while now. Okay, shout out to Gail. I was looking at the name. She might even be a sub over here. I don't know. Okay, but I don't even like. Where did the comment go? I don't even like Justin, but him as Daisy is effing funny, but he's still an F-tard. Are people being forced to sue others for freedoms that should be free? This is wrong. Good point. No problem. No problem, guys. People are dropping out of here. Let's do a live. Noel Dolly says, I have a video to make. I don't know if I will do it later. The movie exposes child trafficking. Yes. Let me ask you, you guys should all watch that. I haven't seen it yet, but I heard it's great. The media, for some reason, imagine, had the nerve. Well, let me not say the media. So CNN had the nerve to say that The Sound of Freedom is a QAnon conspiracy movie. It really is weird that they said that. Like, why are you trying to throw dirt and shade on this movie? Why? I guess why is because some of these big ups are on that motherfucking Epstein list. Hey, man, look, there's a lot of weird things happening in schools around America. There's a lot of, for some reason, they don't want anybody saying that groomer word. Talk about trigger warning. They don't like that word. And on some platforms, you can't say it. It's really weird to just sit back and watch people's, like, reasons for not liking, like, what is wrong with people. Y'all see it. Y'all know it. The politics are getting out of control. They're getting out of control. But just remember this. Remember this. Don't get mad. Don't get mad. Don't get drawn into it. Don't ever get mad at all the race crap. They want you to be mad. They want you to be mad. Okay? They also, if they're not using the race card, notice they've been using the homophobe card. They want you to be mad at LGBT when there is something weird happening in the school, okay? And they're showing like this or that, or it's like, it's weird, the narrative and the words thrown around, all the isms and all that. Like, it's like now they want you to be, they want to call you homophobic, but wait a second. The gay people, the trans, they're not down with the kid stuff in the schools either. Wait a minute here. So why are you trying to make this debate? What's going on here? What is going on here? It is the same thing with the racial stuff. You got to just think outside the box, and before you get mad, they want you to think that they want you to link things together and be mad at a group. Don't do that. Don't ask the questions. See if the group you're mad at is with that. If they're with it, they're not even with it, but they want the division so they can play. They can win. They win when we're mad. You gotta look, and then you gotta look at, well, who. If we could recognize that, then why are the people making the laws and the politicians behind it? Why are you? We already see what's going on here, but why are you promoting it? Like, what's going on here? What we smell shenanigans now. So we gotta, you know what I'm saying? We got to stay smart. We got to trust nobody, and we always got to question everything. But what we don't do is call FBI on shenanigans. What do they say? Grandma used to say, "Shame on you." I'm leaving it with that one. Until the next one.